Alright, here is a special video. So currently I am on tour, or as by the time I'm editing this, I was on tour. I was out doing silly little band stuff, and we did find this cool shop. And near the back, we did find some trading cards, and something caught my eye. That is when I saw an Albedo TDSP card, as well as an Ainz SEC card. There was also a Marin SP card from Osica. I asked the dude behind the counter if I could see the cards because he guaranteed me that they were real, and I did my usual investigation. Now, I did make a whole video talking about bootleg Weiss Schwarz cards, so I was kind of in the know of what I should be looking for. And yes, these were bootlegs. Now, one thing that helped prove my case that these were bootlegs was actually my phone. Now, not like I showed them like the picture or anything. I mean, I did show them like some tweets and stuff saying that there are bootleg Weiss Schwarz cards, but it was actually Kitasan Black. Thank you, Kitasan Black. Now, I had this Kitasan Black Weiss card inside my phone case. I actually used this Weiss Schwarz card to show them how an actual Weiss card is formatted and how it's supposed to look and things like that. And also because I was feeling kind of cheeky, I also looked at the Marin Osica card, and also that one was a bootleg. All right, we are back in the studio, aka my room, and here they are, the two bootleg Weiss Schwarz cards and the bootleg Osica card. All right, we'll start off with the Osica card first. Now, on all of the bootleg trading cards, there is obviously the text. The text is where you are looking. If there's any smudging, any blurring, and zooming in, you can kind of see that the text on the kanji is a little blurry. And also the foiling itself just doesn't feel right. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it just doesn't shine as a typical one would. Also, the big sign that this was not real, it says so in the back. Yeah, that saved me a lot of trouble. So that's how I found out that this one was fake. The back does have a texture, but I believe Osica cards also have that buddy fight-like texture. Sup, it's Lunchbox from the future I'm currently editing, and no, Osica cards do not have that textured buddy fight backing. So this would have fooled me. If I didn't ask to see the back of the card, I definitely 100% would have been fooled. All right, let's look at the Ainz SEC card right here. Now, here is the actual Ainz card. It does look fairly similar to it, but when you take it out and you start looking a little closer, that's when things start falling apart. Hey y'all, Lunchbox from the future here again. I did not notice this until I was actually editing the video, but the card actually has 2 soul as well as a soul trigger. Now, the original card has 1 soul and no soul trigger. I don't know why that didn't jump out at me when I first saw the card. I guess because there's just a bunch of other mistakes with the card. All right, keep that in the back of your head. Back to the video. Again, the text, super blurry, super smudged, as well as the gold foiling isn't exactly the best. And the big telltale sign is, of course, the foiling. They use like standard super rare foiling, and it is like slightly textured. But the power and the level are dead giveaways as well. Like, it looks wrong. It is a pretty convincing fake, though. And also on the back, yep, says right there. Personal custom cards, DIY, for entertainment purposes only, not for sale. And there's, like, I don't know how to describe it. You could kind of see there's, like, that buddy fight texture, like, right in the middle, that Weiss cards do not have. And also the logo itself is pretty blurry, and the feathers have no texturing. Thank God that they just like flat out says like, hey, this card's it's a repro, don't buy it for the full price. Thank God. Moving on to the Albedo, it is similar to the Ainz. The level and the cost are completely wrong. The font that they used for the numbers are wrong. Also, I don't think you'll be able to see that. I don't think that says level. It's like kind of does, but it's like kind of messed up as well. Like they kind of misspelt it. That's what it looks like. Also, the foiling looks slightly off. Like you can see the numbers here are also foiled, and like just essentially like the whole card is like foiled out. But it is a really nice card. Like that Albedo is super gorgeous. The art is high quality. But the text as well you start losing it at the kanji. If you look at these three right here, super smudgy. And of course, same thing with the back, personalized custom. The feathers on the Weiss are super blurry, no real texture. And this one also has the little thing right there, like right in the middle of the card. And also has that buddy fight foiling as well. Now, I'm not going to give the store name just so I could give them the benefit of the doubt that they weren't trying to scam people. But this is a very, very strange piece of Weiss Schwarz history. Get out of here, Osica. And as like a Weiss Schwarz content creator, I thought, hey, you know what? I need me some bootlegs. So I finally have my own bootleg cards. So you better watch out at locals. I'm going to try to sell these to you. I'm just kidding. And with that, let me know what you think. If you passed by these, would you have thought they were real? Again, always check your SP cards. Super fortunate that they had these in the back, so I didn't get tricked. Although, I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw them, my heart sank. I was like, dude, 25 bucks for that fucking Albedo? Are you fucking serious? But thankfully, I got them for $5 each. Major thank you to my channel members scrolling up over here. It was with their support that I was able to buy these. Thank you again. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.